Welcome to our journey from the UAE to Qatar. Join us as we give you behind-the-scenes access as Golfcraft's chairman, Mohammed Alshaali, and Captain Patricia make their way to Doha on board the Nomad 70 and the SilverCat 46 Lux. Our journey begins in Ajman, where Captain Patricia and her crew are doing the final checks, just before they embark on the 400 nautical mile trip from Ajman to Doha and then back.
We have just finished building the good ship, the Nomad 70 number 2. We've run it through all the testing out of Qaim, multiple sea trials, and everything seems to be running really smoothly. So it's very nice now that we get to go and do a 400 nautical mile round trip from Ajman, Doha and Qatar, and then come back. So it's a really good shakedown. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of weather as well. We'll see what the stability's like, make sure she's nice and strong and doing everything that she's designed and built for.
Right on time, Mohammed Alshaali, Golfcraft's chairman, arrives with his guests and is welcomed by Captain Patricia.
I have my fishing team with me.
Yep.
What we will do, we'll stop fishing. You go direct.
Perfect.
To the island.
Yep.
Depends on your speed because you can go faster.
The other ones are for me, so I've bought some fast trolling lures.
With the departure time fast approaching, the crew do the final checks and Captain Patricia takes us through the logistical side of the trip.
What we're doing today is I get to drive inside the air conditioning. It's the first boat within Golfcraft that has the Garmin 360 cameras attached, and it means I get to see exactly where I'm going. Excellent visibility.
Okay, Captain, clear.
All right, so we are off and racing. We've left the Ajman Service Centre. We are coming up Ajman Creek. I expected maybe to come up with an afternoon sea breeze this afternoon, nothing more than about 15 knots. But you know, it's one of the cool things about the Nomad 70 is that she is built for this type of trip. She's built to be able to cruise internationally in these areas, and you know, the GCC region is perfect for it. So let's see how she goes. Luckily, our chairman is already out there. Hopefully he's already caught some fish. Let's see if we can catch some once we get underway as well. So we can all have a tasty barbecue for dinner tonight.
A keen fisherman, Captain Patricia always comes prepared with the latest fishing gear, ready to catch all sorts of fish in all kinds of situations.
We're doing like fast trolling for a change. To do it at 15 knots is kind of funny. Let's see how this goes. We are just arriving into one of the islands of the UAE. It's a UAE island from the Sharjah Emirate, and it's called Abu Nayef. So we're just slowly cruising in. Sunset. It's a beautiful time for it. But we're just going to come in. We're going to anchor in hopefully about 10 meters of water. Once we are anchored down and ready, maybe it's time for a swim. I don't know. And then I expect the SCAT 46 to arrive. They will raft up with us for an evening, and hopefully they have fish on board and it's dinner time.
As the SilverCat arrives with the chairman, it's time to catch dinner. But for some of the team, catching fish is proving a lot harder than for others. Until eventually, Captain Patricia catches one.
Good morning, everyone. So here we are, day 2. It is just after 5 a.m. We have lifted anchor from our anchorage from last night, and we are on our way to Qatar. So we have 141 nautical miles to go. We're cruising back up at 15 knots, and luckily we have some very nice, calm, smooth, beautiful seas. The boat's handling well. We had a very restful, peaceful night sleeping last night, and we're looking forward to getting to Qatar. We are 19.3 miles from Qatar. Officially, we're in Qatar waters. We've already had a visit from the Coast Guard. They stopped by to say hello and check and make sure we are who we are. So we've had an absolute glamour run this morning. It's been glass out across the water. 46 has also been hanging with us. Processor coming up now. Do all our clearances, make sure everything's fine, and then basically rinse down the boat, make sure she's all turned around, spick and span, and ready to receive our guests on board. I'm extremely happy with the performance of the boat. The fuel consumption has been bang on. She hasn't skipped a beat with any of our systems. She's been running really well, doing exactly what she's designed to do.
After arriving safely in Doha, long-term clients of Golfcraft were welcomed on board the Nomad 70 for a nice catch-up with the chairman. On his way back to the UAE, Golfcraft's chairman wanted to say a few words about the hospitality experienced while in Doha.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our supporters, our loyal customers in Qatar. We are very pleased to see the enthusiasm and loyalty from our customer in Qatar. And as I always say, we will always bring the best products to our customer and our market in Qatar. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank every one of them. Thank you very much.